I've been watching a lot of the store's YouTube channel lately, which focuses exclusively on parkour. And like this channel, although a lot more successful, they go on adventures in different places in urban areas in a vloggy type way, but they parkour everything in sight. Over the past few months of rib healing and getting back into exercising, these videos have rekindled my love for parkour, which is something I got really into in my teen years when a movie called District B13 came out. But for some reason, I stopped freerunning in my early 20s. 30-second story time. About a month ago, my wife and I were walking through a park where we live now in Denver, Colorado, and this area is called the Rhino Art Park, which I made an entire video about last month since it's an amazing skate spot too. Anyways, it's kind of Denver's up-and-coming creative arts district, which is why my wife and I moved specifically to this part of town. Well, long story short, we were checking out Rhino Art Park, and we happened upon a part of the park that looks and acts like a playground for parkour. So in today's video, I'm gonna be throwing skateboarding and robots and all that other stuff to the side, and I'm gonna be relearning an old art form that I used to do, which I kind of just did. That was a terrible roll. But I'm gonna try and relearn parkour in my mid-30s. We're gonna see how this goes. First, I'm gonna focus on all of the parkour basics and tricks I used to know and see if I can still do them. Second, for each move, I'll put the trick names on screen, so if you're interested in learning yourself, you can. And finally, I'm gonna give you a follow-up 2 days from now after this session and let you know how my body is affected after suddenly doing all of this at 35 years old. Let's get into it. Parkour! So first up, I want to start pretty easy, and I want to start with the shoulder roll, which I'm going to practice on grass, not right here where all the wood chips are, because I feel like that's probably a bad idea. I'll probably get stabbed. So let's go try the shoulder roll. Okay, that one was my best one yet because I didn't feel any pain in my back, so I think I've got the dive roll back. So let's move on to another parkour trick. All right, next up, I'm gonna try a safety vault, which is essentially, well, I'll show you because I'm not really sure how to explain it. It's just you safely vault over something, I guess. So safety vault is pretty easy. We're gonna move on. Okay, next move up is called QMs, or otherwise known as quadrupedal movements. And basically, it's just me on all fours. I don't really like this movement, and I never really did it that much back in the day. However, it is like a standard parkour move, so I'm gonna do it just real quick, hopefully not hurt myself on something so stupid, and then move on. We still got flips to get to, man. Okay, that's actually a really good workout for your shoulder. Jeez, I thought that was gonna be easy. This next move is called the Italian job, or otherwise known as the rail flare. However, the rail flare, you don't put your butt on the rail, which I've never been able to do. So we're just gonna do the Italian job version of this move. And there it is. I don't think that I could actually do the actual flare. Again, that's where your butt does not touch the rail. I'm cool with the Italian job. Great movie too. It's getting hot out here in Colorado. For the next one, I'm gonna do wall jumps, which I'm gonna need a wall for, so let's go find a wall. Okay, this looks like a pretty cool spot for a wall jump because there's this bench that I can jump over off the wall. Let's see. And there you go, that's the wall jump. I'm gonna try it actually with a double wall, like around a corner, and see if it works. Oh, that was kind of cool. I don't know if that's actually a wall jump, but felt cool. For this next parkour move, I'm gonna move a little bit down, and I'm gonna find a wall that doesn't have an obstruction at the bottom like a bench, so that I can do the wall run. Where essentially, you're gonna put more than one foot on the wall before you jump off of it. Kind of like a little Liu Kang kick mixed with the wall jump, I guess. Now this looks like a cool wall to practice on. So there's no way I'm gonna get more than 2-step, but this gave me an idea of another old move I used to love to do, which was wall backflips. A lot easier to do it on brick that grips your foot. I definitely remember how to do the wall backflip. Let's move on. I gotta take a break for a second. Even though it's Colorado, it is so hot. But I'm not gonna make you wait here with me.
24 hours later.
What day is it? It's been a whole day? So actually, it got really hot yesterday. I had to wait until the next day, which is today, to start filming this again. So technically my plan of doing it all in one day didn't work out, but that's okay because we're gonna start right where we left off. I'm gonna go right to my next trick, which is backflips. So far, that rail was the highest thing I've backflipped off of, but I want to find one more thing that's just a little bit higher. Perfect. Hold on, there's one more backflip that I really want over in this area. Jesus. Okay, next up, I'm gonna try a back handspring, which I do not feel comfortable doing on cement because I've never been really good at these. I'm gonna do that on the grass. Well, that worked out better than I thought it would. So next up, we're gonna jump to the front handspring. I have not done this in a while, so it's probably gonna look like crap, but that's okay. We're learning, right? Next up, we're gonna try something I'm not very good at, which is balancing. So we're gonna use this rail right here, and we're gonna practice on it because it's pretty thick, not too thin, but also not too wide.
That's what she said.
I think it's a perfect kickoff rail to try and learn how to balance again.
Not gonna stop there. Nothing is impossible. Ah! Parkour.
That's good enough for balancing today. Also, I don't suggest doing it on a waxed rail. That was probably a stupid choice. Now I'm gonna have to move to a different area to do this because I need to jump from one obstacle to another. But essentially, the idea is to jump and land with your feet and your toes and kind of like almost in the middle of your foot, right on a ledge, and stick it and not move, not fall forward, backwards, whatever it may be. It's just you land perfectly. That's kind of how parkour has evolved to make a precision jump what it is today. So we're gonna go and try and stick some precision jumps. Saved my last two favorite parkour moves, other than the backflip. I think I really like doing backflips, is kind of split up into two moves that I'm going to end this video out with, which is the Kong and then the double Kong.
Access granted.
can't for the life of me figure out where to do a double Kong at. I just came back over here. Usually you're supposed to go from one obstacle to another, but you can do a double Kong on one single obstacle, or at least I hope I can. Yes, I went for a second angle, and I got it. Without touching my stupid feet. Okay, I am thoroughly wiped out from this video. 2 days straight of parkouring. I know tomorrow my abs are gonna hurt so freaking bad. So I will meet back up with you 2 days from now, and I'll let you know how my body feels overall, because I know it's gonna be in pain.
2 days later.
Well, as predicted, parkour wiped me out. If you're gonna go try it, definitely work up to it. Don't do 1,000 backflips in 2 days like I did, but I highly recommend it as a workout because it was fantastic, even though I can barely feel my body now, or rather I can feel it too much now and my abs are ripped into 37 pieces, but at least I got my Bobo here to help me feel better. Isn't that right? Well, I'm gonna sit here on my bathroom floor, but please feel free to give me a comment below and let me know if you've tried any of these parkour moves or if you plan on using parkour as a workout and trying any of these moves. I hope this video showed you some value. If so, please hit that subscribe button. I've heard from doctors that subscribe buttons help heal abs faster, so that would be really cool if you did. I will also leave a video right here somewhere that will show my full skate part that I did in my mid-30s, right when I turned 35. So if you want to check that out, that's more middle-aged content. But as I always say, live well, skate better. I'm Eric J. Coons, and I'll see you guys on the next adventure. Peace out. I'm gonna sit here on my bathroom floor on this toilet paper roll with my Bobo here. Just enjoy the day.